Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And that's put paid to a promising move. Makalele demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. And he's making progress on the ball. Very nicely done. Great chance! And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Now it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Messi. Cruyff. Oh, what a mistake! Tries to pass it through. Some front-footed pressing going on here. River Plate are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That has not gone well. Approaching the half-hour mark. And it's Batistuta. Well, that pass isn't the best. Iniesta. Cruyff. Cruyff looking to penetrate opposition lines. And the ball is out of play. And it's Cruyff. He's picked his way through. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. He gets big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Great vision. No, it's come to nothing. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for options for movement, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. There's the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Cruyff. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Del Piero. Veron. Now it's Del Piero. It's a threatening ball. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. River Plate have themselves a chance from the spot to get them off and running. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
River Plate have penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Can he get onto this? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's taking no chances there. In with the challenge. It's a throw-in. Otto puts, he rises! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Al Nassr have their second corner now. Cruyff with the clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Messi. Messi, he's gone for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Can he get on the end of this? Now there's a fine ball. Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning.
And Messi! And that would have won it.
Messi really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. That'll be a throw. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well played and well cleared.
Has a shot! Off the post! Should have equalised.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Plays a sharp little ball here. Messi.
Al Nassr really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw
There
level.
will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
5 minutes to add. Van Dijk.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
He's being urged to shoot, and he's got the beating of his man. Can he finish? And that is the last effort of the game. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Volunteers for each
Veron
block.
picking up
Please
the man
report
of the
to
match
staff room
award,
immediately.
and no surprise there. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Algeria with the corner, they're first. He gets big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Thuram is herring after that one. Oh, well measured. This looks Thuram! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Algeria really could have done without this. This for the lead. That is some save from Khan! He's in space and looking for options. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Deftly away. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Algeria have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Raul. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. A good chance here! And that's off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Great defending, strong and determined, and he's worked it through. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking for the run. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pele is offering a right smile there.
It's a mighty effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Algeria have the chance to go the other way. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Algeria have reclaimed it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that was very necessary. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
No luck with that dink over the top.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Del Piero. Can he get it through? It's Griezmann! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for Ajax, number 23, Gerard. Coming on the field is number 18, Gullit.
So off we go once more. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Raul. Knocks it into space. Now that's well seen too. Mateus. Raul. Now, can they get him away? And it's Gullit. Now Cruyff. Looking for options for movement. Look at the space here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Tries to play it through. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He's a sharp little ball here. Pele! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Pele deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Coming on to replace him is number 20, David Villa.
Now that looks a decent ball, and he's intervened well there. That's really well manoeuvred. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's a searching pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Del Piero. Algeria have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Substitution for Ajax, number 11, Pele.
Corner number 2
Coming
then.
on the field is number 7, Vinicius Junior.
And he gets rid in a hurry. He's going for goal! There was plenty of power on that. Algeria have their third corner. He's got tall. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Algeria really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, there's the clearance. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that's a good-looking ball. Serginho. Oh, this is a very good run. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Real chance, and a shot! Oh, what about that? Save the best for last! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 19, Johan.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Khan taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
This is a lost children's announcement.
Algeria leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
To the information.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And the counter is on. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Del Piero. And the pass is intercepted. Could be danger here. Looking to play him in. Played into space out wide. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Jordi Alba, and he's managed to get free. It's come to nothing. Jordi Alba just loves to go forward whenever he can. And he's straight offside. Pelé. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Pelé unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pelé threads one in. Scholes. Botafogo do have a chance to counter here. Serginho is in a really good position out wide. And it's Rodri. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. No way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Griezmann. Now it's Rodri. He's shifting through the gears here. Thuram! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Baron. And the through ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, shooting chance! And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And we come to you now.
So,
with
views
a
on the
quick
first half?
request for
Well, it's been
support
nothing
from our
but
World
frustration,
Charity
really,
Fund.
Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution for Algeria, number 16, Rodri. Coming on to replace him.
So off we go once more.
Number 15, Iniesta.
Botafogo really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
He's had a shot! Oh, crossbar! Bergomi. Thuram chasing after it. Floated through. Oh, super ball! Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Pele really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Algeria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Szoboszlai. It's run loose here. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Cruyff. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to thread one through. Played back in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Ball's gone out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. And still, we await the first breakthrough. He's picked his way through. Thuram, he has found the way through. And the shot! Scholes gets it away. Driving on and making good progress. And Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
Griezmann goes short. Now then, the ball's come loose. Showing good feet. And it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Botafogo clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Iniesta. Nicked it back promptly. And this is Pele!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's being shifted off it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. There is a shot! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Algeria take the lead. Now it's just a question. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced